headphones over my well-starched hairdo this morning.
I like the flag.
Extra spray in there because we had a wind advisory this morning. I heard in my neighborhood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what's up with the shirt?
It's time for the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
To me, there's nothing better than to spend all of my time out on the water.
With waterman Eric Brandon.
Cause that's where I get my kicks, out on the water.
And extreme angler Joe Hector.
Hey, it's my residence.
Call your resident fishing experts, Eric and Joe, at 866-801-0940 and get hooked up.
You know where we'd be spending our weekend.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car.
Don't wanna waste my time or a single dime on something high and dry, out on the water.
Want to see the show live? Go to the Nautical Ventures Facebook page.
We say, hey, happy Saturday. Welcome to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show on Fox Sports 940, baby. Yeah, I'm fired up, man. Saturday morning, Joe Hector, my great friend and co-host extraordinaire.
Hi.
Sitting in the right chair with the Yoda in your lap.
I won a prize, and I'm really excited.
What's with the Yoda thing in your lap there,
It's
bro?
a baby Yoda.
Yeah.
And I entered this contest online, and I ended up getting a baby Yoda, and it is so lifelike. Look at this.
Oh, look.
It's moving.
Is that thing talking?
Yeah, he's
It's
blinking. He's talking.
How cool, man.
So, I just feel...
Wait. I just found your replacement, bro, as a host.
Oh, man.
It's so cool, though, right?
That is very cool, man.
Yeah.
Brings his toys to the show. Stephen J. Gray, you crazy man.
Good morning, gentlemen. Happy Saturday.
And back at 9:40, a change of command. We have Eric Lindell. I believe his last name is pronounced.
Miguel, yes.
Miguel. Now the new back guy in the studio punching the buttons, producer kind of dude. So
Nice.
welcome, Eric, to the show. And,
Hi, Eric.
All the folks on Facebook, thanks for having us on the Nautical Ventures Facebook stream live at 9:40 Win. So we have a great day coming up, man. It's going to be phenomenal.
I'm excited.
I'm wearing my red, white, and blue hoodie this morning just to show.
I like that hoodie, by the way. I think it looks like patriotic, red, white, and blue.
I think in this day and age right now, it's a great time to show your patriotism for the greatest country on this planet and what it represents and to the freedom we have. Well, some of the freedoms we have.
Let's be careful what you say because
what is going on here?
I'm just saying.
And you know what, Eric? You might want to lose the flag thing because some people don't like it. It's offensive. And what else?
Should I strip down and do a show?
No, you know what? Leave it on. Leave it on. But next time you have to change the costume, okay?
Fine. Thank you.
No, but you know what? It's sad. It's sad that some people are that way nowadays. It didn't used to be that way.
I saw the Facebook stream, and some folks are jumping on board and being comical, saying, "Good morning, Captain America." So thank you.
I like that.
I like that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
All right, so to show my spirit for this country that I love. That's
Is there a story behind the shirt, or
Joe, you tried to bait me before the show started, and I'm not taking a bait, man. We don't piss off nobody on this show, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm right down the middle,
I'm
bro.
sure our fans want to hear it. I know you guys want to hear it. Leave a comment if you want to hear the story.
I'm not going left. I'm not going right.
Okay, I'm just saying there's a story. There could be a story behind the shirt. We don't know.
There is a story, but I'm not going to reveal it here, okay?
Okay. Well,
maybe during the break when we have some time to chat. Anyway,
Okay.
So I called some camps last night, Joe.
okay.
And they're catching some fish this week.
That's great.
Okay? It's a fishing show. What else are they catching besides COVID? I don't know, man.
Does that exist anymore, or is that done?
It's funny how this whole thing has erased the guys like Fauci and other things about the COVID thing. It's just gone away, you know?
Yeah, it's...
But Jimbo Thomas, we talked last night, and he's been in the thick of things, doing pretty well, man.
You're cracking me up today. This is going to be a good show, guys.
Yeah,
definitely.
If you keep on your ways, it will be.
I am not saying a word. I'm just looking at you and asking questions. That's all.
You got the freaking vice just squeezing my head already, man.
Oh boy.
Let's talk to Jimbo Thomas, shall we?
Jimbo, the Shield. Yes.
Jimbo, what's up, baby? Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, guys.
You're down at Ocean Reef, are you not?
Correct. Yeah, I'm living the high life down here at Ocean Reef, hobnobbing
Man.
the rich and famous.
You ever been down to Ocean Reef?
No.
It is an exclusive place in the Keys where the guys with the big dollars hang out.
It's like the Ritz, right?
Oh, man, it is exclusive and private.
Okay.
And Jimbo's fishing a tournament. So, Jimbo, how's that thing going, dude?
So yeah, the tournament started. It's a 3-day fishing tournament, but you fish 2 of the 3 days.
Right.
So fishing was Thursday, Friday, and today.
Okay.
Now most everybody fished the first 2 days because the weather today wasn't looking so great for sail fishing. At least that's what we determined. So we already fished out the first 2 days, and for us, fishing wasn't great. We caught 1 sailfish each day. Top boat right now, I think, has 7 sails, 6 or 7.
Okay.
Nice.
But in general, it's kind of slow. 7 sails for 2 days of fishing is not terrible, but it's not great.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of boats that caught none, or not a lot, but a few boats.
Wow.
And we're somewhere probably in like 20th place out of 60 boats with 2.
Okay.
So there are a few boats fishing today, and so they still have a chance to, maybe they bite like crazy today. I think out of the 60 boats in this tournament, only 10 are fishing today. So, if they bite today, somebody could catch more than that, and we'll have a different boat in the lead.
Okay.
Right.
But we had a great time otherwise. We had some dolphin mixed in, a few king bites, some bonitas. But, the fishing's all right, but in general, it's not as good as what it should be because the conditions have been very good. We've had nice blue water, north current, stuff that we dream about. And we get out there and it's like, oh, they're going to be jumping in the boat today. And it's been work for the bites that we've had, but it's the way it goes.
Yeah. I mean, I've been hearing from some of our guys that it's been slow.
Slow, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean
it's
what
been
is
the
it,
story
March?
for months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really surprising, but the sailfish, to me, is a little surprising.
Well, I'll give you an example. We have Chris Lemieux coming up on the program, okay? He fished out there yesterday in Boynton Beach area. He was like, he tagged or bagged 14 sails yesterday.
It's crazy. It's
So-
like they're in these little packs of...
All depends on where you are, Jimbo and Joe, right?
Exactly.
Sure.
So this tournament's down here in Key Largo, and it's not up in Pampa. That's what I heard the same. I don't know if it was the same exact report, but I did hear that they're catching them like crazy up north of Hillsborough, Palm Beach area.
Yep.
Right.
And, we're not fishing up there, but those same fish are going to keep working their way to the south.
Okay.
And we got this front coming through today, and it's going to get a little breezy and windy tomorrow or this afternoon and tomorrow. So that should get them moving, and, maybe they'll be here on Monday, but we won't be fishing in a tournament Monday, but I don't care. I just want to go out and catch them.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be
All
like in the 50s, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice
Right?
little nippy cold front coming through, yeah.
That's great
Right
for
here.
like a day.
And, of course, we have Jennifer Gray Warren coming up at 7:30 with the exact forecast, I might add. So we'll find out
That's
about that.
interesting, though,
Yeah. So, Jimbo, guys heading offshore off the Miami-Dade, West Palm Beach, Broward County areas, what's their best thing
fill
to be
your
trying
best
today?
bets. Get some live bait,
Okay.
pilchards, herrings, goggle eyes, sardines, whatever you can get. Blue runners will even work.
Mm-hmm.
And go put your kite up in anywhere from about 90 to 250 feet of water. And if you can find some blue water and north current, which we've had that everywhere pretty much, but if you can find that, that's where the fishing's going to be best.
Right.
Also, there have been a few of the dolphin that have been caught under frigate birds, but still in that same depths in the shallower sides. You can venture offshore, but I would say in closer and put those live baits out and just catch whatever swims by.
Okay.
Yeah. Eric's lost his mind on the show.
Wait.
Jimbo.
I love this. Catch whatever swims by. That's a great philosophy. I love that. Catch whatever swims by, Jimbo. I like that, man. That's a great attitude for a captain, man. So thanks so much. Jimbo, personally speaking, hope you win this thing, man, because we're always pulling for our caps
Yeah, definitely.
in these tournaments, man. So
Well, it's too late. We did not win. I know that. But we might have won the fun award.
Do they have any
But,
Calcuttas,
we've had
stuff
to get
like
some-
that? Are you in any of
They
those?
do. Yeah, we are. But no, our 2 fish aren't enough to do anything with that.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Okay. All
So
right.
basically, you're just out of the running, Jim. So.
Correct.
Well,
But you know what, man? The best part about it is Jimbo always tells it straight.
he does.
He doesn't BS about nothing.
It's like, well, I'm alive, so.
I'm alive. If the fish is good, it's good. If bad, if the fish is bad, it sucks.
Oh, boy.
And he never embellishes. So I love that about him, man. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
he did the Calcuttas, though. I give him a lot of credit. There's a lot of guys that don't do the Calcuttas,
Yeah.
and they always get these, like, epic fish.
Yeah.
It happens in every one of my tournaments.
Nice.
And you're just like, dude, do the Calcutta. Come
Okay.
on. And he did it, even though he knows he didn't win it, which he still could, theoretically.
Right.
Right? So,
Oh, yeah. But
I'll give you
no,
credit, Jimbo.
I've got a good friend of mine that is a member. You got to be a member down at Ocean Reef, and that's way out of my league.
Ooh.
And I got a buddy of mine that is a member, so he's our financier for this tournament.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Jim, well, listen, man, rock on. Have a great time today. Do whatever you do best, man, and that's catch fish. Of course, Thomas Flyer is one catch fish machine, baby. You have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Book him for a day. You'll never be disappointed. He is a great cap, man.
Yes.
And one of the most fun, sarcastic dudes I'll ever meet in my life.
He'll shoot you straight.
Oh, he fires back like
Yeah.
we do, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jim, well, thank you, brother.
You got it, guys. Good luck, everybody.
See ya.
You have any trouble talking to me with this set of glasses?
Yeah, I
got
can't
on my
look
face?
at you, actually. It's weird.
Yeah, can you turn them down, please?
Well, I'm
seriously.
wearing them on the Facebook stream only because 2022 is turning out to be one hell of a crazy year. So I thought I'd
You just keep going
Hey,
back to this.
talk-
You really want to talk about
No, I
this,
don't.
don't you?
Hey, talking about crazy,
It's subliminal.
I want to remind all of our fishing folks that you may not want to go too far offshore today because you got 11 to 16 mile per hour winds right now
Man.
out of the southwest. And then later on this afternoon, we're going from 18 to 23 and with gusts as high as 36.
Man.
That is not going to be very good for offshore boating.
Man,
Not ideal.
I'm telling you, man, like small hair advisories are up today. I've definitely got I got my shellacked down really good.
You know what's crazy? When Steven said that, it just I don't know why it just like popped in my head.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, right, and
How
we
long-
go
how long
to
is
like.
this- how long is the story, Joe?
All right, it's pretty long. But when I was a
Well, you
kid,
got time. Okay,
all right,
it's a long
I'll be
story.
really quick. When
You
I was a
never
kid, we would go to the canyons. We'd fish the canyons in New Jersey, and then the NOAA would be on like the radio, and I would hear that NOAA voice, like that freaky voice, like today, and it's going to be like 5 to 6 foot seas. That would scare me. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, it just like popped in my head. And that's really all I got to say about that. So let's continue the show. Here we go.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Whatever you just said.
No
Take our
problem.
first break in the morning. Come back.
It was a thought. It just popped in my head.
We got some freshwater news coming
Weird
up next
show
year
today.
on the show at Fox Sports 940. Good morning.
Live.
South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting bluewatersportfishingboats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water.
Hear that? That's the sound of confidence. The sound of confidence brought to you by Nationwide Battery. For over 30 years, boaters and fishermen have counted on Nationwide to fire up their engines, to keep their electronics going, week after week, year after year. They have the largest selection of batteries at the best prices, with dockside installation available. If you count on your boat, then count on Nationwide Battery. Visit them at nationwide-battery.com. Nationwide Batteries, the sound of confidence.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore. Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
Mercury Verado 400 horsepower outboards are built to power the largest boats for the boldest adventures on the water. Verado's proven supercharged powerhead delivers pure marine muscle for unequaled whole shot and superior top speed. Yet Verado 400 remains true to its roots, delivering the best overall boating experience with an advanced midsection that virtually eliminates vibration, while acoustic engineering on the cowl intake and exhaust minimize sound. Test drive Mercury's 400 horse Verado today.
When it comes to kayak fishing, Nautical Ventures knows what you need to catch fish. They carry top brands from Hobie, Ocean, Wilderness, Old Town, Perception, Necky, and are experts in rigging your kayak. They'll customize your kayak with fishing amenities, lights, depth finders, and anything else that fits your personal fishing style. Nautical Ventures has the largest and latest selection of kayaks and accessories in stock, and you can try it before you buy it in their exclusive Aqua Zone. Go to nauticalventures.com for more details. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for kayak fishing.
You know the feeling. It sets in when you get to work and you realize, misery. I still have hours of this ahead of me. I no longer have that.
Make your day better with Colin Cowherd. Beginning at noon on Fox Sports 940 Miami.
NexGard of Fox Alaner is the #1 vet-recommended flea and tick protection. But vets don't just prescribe NexGard to their patients. They trust it to protect their own dogs. And its delicious beef flavor makes it #1 with dogs, too. Reported adverse reactions include vomiting, lethargy, and diarrhea. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. NexGard is safe to start at just 8 weeks and 4 pounds. Ask your vet or visit nextguardfordogs.com to learn more.
Hi. You guys want to say good morning to anybody here? Now is your chance to do it. We got a little bit of time.
We got a great bunch of streamers this morning, man. I want to say hi to the very funny, your dad, Richard Hector. Buenos dias, my southern brothers. WTF, Eric. Nice shirt and glasses.
Dad, are you like a teeny bopper all of a sudden? What is that?
It's
WTF?
It's called What the Fun.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
He's being jovial.
What the fish.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fish.
Dad,
yeah.
you got to hear Eric's story on his shirt.
Albert Skolarski's got us on this morning.
You're listening to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat.
Powered by Mercury Marine.
It can buy me a truck to pull.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. And the fishing buddies everybody needs. Eric Brandon and Joe Hector. You're hooked into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yes, you are. The man with the plan is back in the good old US of A, baby.
Yeah.
The man and his motor.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Remba man. There's a Remba man.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
The wreck of the Edmund. Alan.
Wasn't
yes.
there a movie on that?
Yeah, there was, yeah.
With Marky Mark?
Huge.
Goes back for my day. Anyway, so let's go see what Alan's doing, shall we?
Yeah,
Joey? On this very happy, jovial morning. Just full of yippee-ki-yay. Hey, hey.
Wow,
Huh?
Eric has lost his mind.
Hey, Zaremba, welcome back, dude.
Hey, Alan.
Hola, dude. You're back from your travels, and you're back here fishing the local waters where you belong, my brother. Welcome back.
Yes, sir. It's good to be back. Always good to get back home. And the wife's great cooking, and of course, her great. Well, I'm not going there. Anyway, you know.
Where are you going there? By the way, we have a new picture of Alan up on our Facebook page, so you can see him with a beautiful fish there.
That's a gigantic peacock from South America, man.
That is awesome.
Alan, we got one of the most flattering shots of you, man. It's you holding a peacock bass, actually covering your face. It's a great shot.
Let's put it like this. At least it's a picture. You know, I don't know about you. I love that picture I got from Joe showing me that great big Arapaima.
I knew it. Here we go.
Hey, you put it out there, man. And Alan's just calling your bluff, bro. That's all.
I will say, though, Alan,
okay.
those peacock bass that you're catching, I have been following what you've been doing, and they're amazing. Are you catching them on poppers?
Well, we're catching them mostly on the big topwater plugs that we use in the Amazon, but this last trip wasn't really a great topwater bite. We had to use jerk baits and stuff like that more.
Okay,
but that's the way fishing goes. Sometimes you got to adapt to what's going on. Jigs were working very well for some of the guys at the camp, and we caught some nice fish again. I mean, it's a great fishery down there, and I love going down there. Of course, it's always good to come back here too.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you heard, why the missus takes good care of Dad, so it's all a good thing.
Yeah. Well,
that's nice.
Eric, you know how that goes, right?
You were alluding to the fact that I've had 2 ex-wives. Is that where you're going again?
Oh, wow.
Okay, just put it out there, Al. Okay, I've had 2 ex-wives, okay? Back when they were married to me, they took the best care they could of me.
That's good.
It was a challenge, but they got through it.
Okay.
Everything else?
It's like a game show all of a sudden.
Whatever, man. So, you're back. What's the hot canals? What's been biting? Where you been going? What have you been doing?
I'm on my way out to the Everglades today, so the bite's been good out there. It's more of a bite out there. The city canals, most of the peacocks have gone into some kind of love-making mode. Again, Eric, I'm sure you know a lot about that. But anyhow.
Just won't stop.
He won't stop. Honest to God. Continue on there, pervert. Go ahead.
I know you missed me, so I gotta make up for it. And don't worry, I'm gonna take the sensitivity course next week, and next week I'm gonna be very nice.
Please don't.
Miss you like crabs. Anyway, so continue on, please, sir. Okay.
The city canals, the biggest recommendation I can tell people for the city canals right now to help catch fish is a good pair of sunglasses, polarized sunglasses. What's happening now? The fish are pairing up a lot. And they're getting ready to do their spawn, or they might be even spawning in that bit. And it's a good time to actually go after some bigger peacocks here in Florida. My only thing I like to really talk about, other than the sunglasses, is catch and release. Definitely release them as quick as you can, because they go back to doing what they're doing. I want them to complete that cycle, and we'll have more peacocks for next year.
So, Alan, let me ask you this: in South America, do they have candy there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do they have candy there?
No, they don't use candy there.
They don't?
As far as I've ever seen, it's probably 99% artificials. And there's no reason to.
But they have plenty of eye candy there.
Oh, that's for sure, man. Man, that's for damn sure.
Telling Eric the next Mr. Brandon sitting. So without question, they'll live life after that. But anyway,
if there's no candy, Alan, Joe is never going to book one of your trips. Okay?
Well, Alan, I'll see you later, bud.
You ain't got the candy, he ain't going, bro. Okay.
Oh, man.
Now, candy, just so you folks know, candy is shiners to him. Okay?
Well, no, it's live bait.
Live bait
for freshwater.
Yeah.
Truthfully, even here, there's places, there's just no reason to. If you really want to figure out how these fish go about their cycles and stuff like that and learn about the fish, go after them with the artificials. The live bait tells you nothing more than, well, yeah, they're going to eat live bait because that's what they eat all the time. So it's not like you're doing anything to really fox them. You're not being a fox or anything. It's not you faking out the fish to bite this lure. And that's what, has always made it exciting for me to do that stuff. So,
I wish you could see.
You might want to look at that.
I
love getting Alan riled up.
I wish you could see the Facebook stream of Joe Hector's face when you're talking about not using live bait.
What?
He's like putting this pouty face on.
Not.
He's doing some mouth movements.
What are you talking about?
No, you weren't, man. The Facebook stream don't lie.
What
okay?
are you, a little tattletale today?
Well, because
what is this,
bro? I mean, we call it out like
don't
it is,
listen
man.
to him.
If I slur a word, who's the first person to jump on my ass? But you.
Well, of course.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
That's my job.
That's your job, really? I didn't know when you signed up on this job that was part of your job. But anyway, Al,
here we go.
Go back to Al, please. Thank you.
We've pretty much converted Eric now, and it's a good thing. And you actually learn more. Now, unfortunately, Joe, I mean, you got a few years. I understand with your kids and stuff, you got to do these things.
Sure.
But, I used to bring the candy along more for the kids to play with. And then we'd go after the fish otherwise. And that's what worked, with my family. That's just to keep the kids occupied when they're 5, 6 years old. But once you get up to, what are you, Eric? Joe, you're about 55 now, 60?
What? What?
Oh, go, man. You go, Al. Come on, ride that man. Yeah.
55.
Riding like a Ford, baby. Joe's 38 and change, but anyway.
9.
I'm thinking about something, Alan, that for him, the first live artificial bait he should use, which would match his personality and him truly, would be any jerk bait.
Oh,
baby. Yeah.
Hey, knock one up for Eric on that. That was a good shot. That was
Thank
good.
you, baby.
That was
the
an
bow,
epic
right
shot.
into the bow.
You got my back, Al. Thanks so much.
I'll tell you
man.
what, though, Alan. How about this? How about you tell me what lure to use, and I will use that lure every time. Not all the time, but every time I go freshwater fishing for a couple casts.
You need to tell
How
them
does that sound?
the depth
live,
too, right?
Live target lures.
Live target lures?
Yeah, my fave.
There's more to it than that. You got to learn how to use them and toss them and jerk them back. There's a certain jerk to it. Now you might want to ask Eric more about. I think he's pretty good at that.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Alan, you've been just a fireball this morning, dude. Honest to God. What have you been drinking today?
I love them.
Anyway, we got to make the break out, but last but not least, name the hottest couple of canals down here in the South Florida area which are producing fish. Do you figure?
The Everglades are great for numbers right now.
Right.
So that's good. The other one is I'm really loving your old Miami Lake spot.
Okay.
Unfortunately, access to that canal is a little difficult, so that keeps a lot of people out of there. I have a key to a gate that helps me get in there. It's my private canal.
Okay.
So nobody gets to touch it. But the C100 is doing good. If you get to the airport lake system, you got to put in way to the south to get there because the ramp is closed. it also, I'm hearing there's some good fishing there. I just don't go that much down into South Miami or Miami anymore. I kind of stay North Miami and go north.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm reading the Facebook stream that kind of describes the show so far. Richard Hector says, man, you guys are out of control this morning.
Yeah.
It has been that way since the very first time we cracked these mics this morning.
Yeah.
It's just going to get better.
La Ciento.
All right, Al, listen, we got to make a break here, man. But have a great day, dude. Glad you're back.
Yeah.
For real.
We'll see you soon.
Back. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you next week.
All right. See you, buddy.
So for the break here, real quick, you brought your little Yoda, which you won in a contest. Watch your Facebook streams. Props to little Mia, your daughter.
Thank you.
I think she's into soccer now, right?
Yes, she is, just like her daddy
And
was.
she's got a little medal or something, didn't she?
Yeah, so Mia just completed her first season in soccer.
Yeah.
And I got to say, her coaches, the league, the setup, everything was outstanding.
Nice.
They were patient. They were really good at what they were doing.
Yeah.
And the kids were great. And Mia had a absolute blast. So to see her just really get excited about a sport and wanting to go there and just doing it, and she's good at it too. So, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for the future for her with soccer.
It's amazing with Mia. She's wearing her jersey and she's got like sponsors, like it shows like Adidas and Nike and what'd you get her, like a whole bunch of paying sponsors ready for a 3-year-old? That's pretty neat, Joe. It's amazing.
Preparing her for.
You certainly are. Man, if anyone knows how to pitch an item, man, it's you, Joey.
You might see Extreme on there.
You are
next season.
You are the king of Extreme, bro. Take a break. We have Dana Ramos, who's taking a day off. We have Chris Lemieux up in the woods. He's been fishing this week. He's actually now at his hunting lodge up north.
Nice.
Hopefully we have a signal coming out of the woods. But he had a phenomenal couple of days, man.
Really?
Hopefully
woods where? What do you mean? Like in the...
He's a hunter, too. He's doing...
is he going to talk about hunting?
No, he's talking about his fishing, but he's actually hunting now.
Okay.
Today.
All right.
But he fished this week.
Great.
Is this hard to understand?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
At 6:26, whatever you just said. Fox Sports, 940.
If you're wanting to spend more time on the water, then check out the new 2021 lineup of Sailfish Center Console, Dual Console, and Walk-Around boats. For nearly 4 decades, Sailfish boats have been catching their limit along Florida's southeast coast, and the new 272 Center Console and 27 Dual Console continue this proud offshore heritage. With head-turning styling, top-tier construction, and incredible on-the-water performance, Sailfish boats feature the legendary Deep V variable degree stepped hull, intelligent ergonomics throughout, and a list of standard features that make Sailfish the best value among upper-tier brands. Deep gunnels, comfortable seating, roomy heads, plenty of storage, solid construction, and incredible performance all make Sailfish boats a must-see. Fishing focused and family friendly, Sailfish boats are versatile. Enjoy hardcore fishing in the morning, afternoon wakeboarding with the kids, and a sunset cruise with friends, all with one boat. So if you're in the market for a new boat, the entire Sailfish line is specially priced, making this the best time to join the Sailfish family. Visit sailfishboats.com for more information or to find a Sailfish dealer near you.
You love your boat. You love the water. But you'll love them both even more with a new Mercury V8 4-stroke outboard on the transom. The 4-stroke's 4.6-liter V8 powerhead delivers exhilarating acceleration and top speed with uncompromising durability and reliability, while its advanced midsection and undercowl noise management create the smoothest, quietest ride on the water. The 250 and 300 horsepower 4-strokes are famous for superior hole shot and fuel efficiency. See your Mercury dealer today for the exciting 250 and 300 horsepower 4-stroke outboards.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Is your boat properly insured? When's the last time your agent called to discuss your policy? We're People's Insurance Underwriters, and boat insurance as you know it is about to change. We understand how the right insurance agent can make the difference in getting your claim paid, or not. Our agents are lifelong boaters whose focus is on service, reliability, and savings. We can make a difference in your boat insurance. To learn more, go to thehappyboating.com. People's Insurance Underwriters. Insurance for boaters, by boaters.
If you're looking to breathe new life into your boat, new motors will open up a whole new world. Nautical Ventures has several repowering options to fit your needs and budget. They carry the top brands including Mercury, Yamaha, Evinrude, Tohatsu, and a wide range of horsepower to give you all the speed you could need. Plus, they offer repower finance programs with affordable, low monthly payments. Contact Nautical Ventures today and talk to their pros about repower options. Call 954-926-5250 or go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for power.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches, weakness, or discomfort in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 selling nerve care company. Nervive contains alpha-lipoic acid to relieve...
Got a little bit of time if you want to say good morning to anybody, gentlemen.
It's been a really great stream this morning. Elon Talbert, your neighbor, good morning.
Good morning, Elon.
We got Robert Sylvia checking us out this morning. Richard Hector's been blowing this thing up today like crazy. That would be Dad.
Because he didn't sleep last night.
Pops. Camp Deb Deo says, yeehaw, boys, good morning. She has some big news on the show coming up, man.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Big news, man.
Candyman Live Bait Company.
Nathan Setzer says, good morning, guys. Don't recognize that name too much. But you guys waking up this time of the day, man. Thanks so very much. We're talking about the fact that, 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning, a lot of folks might be sleeping in, but you guys are hanging out with us.
Oh, yeah.
How cool is that, huh?
It's great.
And Baby Yoda.
And Baby Yoda.
Right?
Yes.
Neat.
Is that not awesome?
And Captain America.
And the story behind the shirt.
You're not baiting me, bozo.
Come on.
I ain't taking the bait.
Come on.
I am not here to offend anybody except you.
Of course.
My buddy.
Come on.
And Stephen J. Gray to a certain degree, but he's...
Oh, thanks, man.
He's Mr., in the middle.
I was telling Stephen...
He's a balls and strike guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's your job, dude. To keep both of us, on point.
Yes. Well, I was telling Stephen...
No BS.
Yes. I was telling Stephen that usually in the morning, like after my clients or during, Maria makes a nice breakfast for when she wakes up with Mia, and we always put like a baby show on for Mia or whatever. But Mia slept in a little bit,
right.
And I heard Stephen on Channel 7. It was awesome.
I check him out every morning.
Yeah.
It
was the first time
He checks out the anchors.
He's one of the greatest chopper reporters I've ever heard.
It was great, man.
I'm not most smoke of his propeller, but he does a great job, man.
Yes. I was telling Maria, I'm like,
a rotor.
I know that guy.
Damn thing,
Yeah. I said, that's my buddy, to Maria.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know you.
And she's like, you're a liar. I don't believe you. I said, okay.
He don't know you. He just tolerates you.
That's true. I think Stephen loves me. We have a lot in common.
We do.
I don't know. Don't tell me that. Ask him if he loves you.
You found the secret spot to get your fishing in. The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
I wanna go fishing.
Powered by Mercury Marine.
I don't ever wanna stop.
With Eric Brandon and Joe Hector. Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. Anything you want to know about fishing or boating, troll us at 866-801-0940.
Holy cow. This is more serious than I thought.
Watch the show live on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page.
We'll certainly look forward to that.
The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Man, what a hoot this show's been so far. Great times, man. Fun laughs. Maybe occasionally a fishing report in between.
Yes, maybe.
We are a fishing show, by the way.
We are?
We are.
Oh, wow.
I think, yeah. Anyway, so good morning, everybody. Thanks for being on the program at 940. Fox, I might add, which is great to have that time. What a great, big organization Fox Sports is, which is awesome.
That's exciting.
Facebook stream's going great.
Yep.
I hope we have him on line one. I know he's up in the woods somewhere, but I'm praying we got this connection going on with Captain Chris Lemieux.
Nice.
What a week he had. Chris, are you on line one?
I believe I am.
Man, you're there, dude. We got a signal, bro. Way to go.
Sweet.
Awesome. So, before anything cuts you off, Chris, man, talk about your week of fishing. You had just some banging stuff going on, dude.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. Finally the fishing's picked up. We've had a slow past month or so, but you could tell spring is in the air for sure. I ran a private boat for a customer of mine for most of the week, and had Stan Hunt run my charter boat. So both of us were out there doing it to it. So, but on the private boat I ran, we ended up 3 days of fishing with these guys. We ended up 19 for 25 on sailfish. Caught a couple big wahoo. One was 48 and one was 32. and caught a big fish that was 31 pounds and a handful of mahi to add to all of it. So
you hearing that, man?
It's awesome.
You hearing that?
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, epic week for sure. And, we had some other big fish that we had, meat fish like big kings and stuff, sharked, unfortunately, which is pretty standard nowadays, it seems like. But, phenomenal fishing, to say the least. This customer of mine's from Sweden, so he flew all the way over here after being stuck. They're kind of like in a little bit of a war area there. They were telling me they're only 300 kilometers from Russia. So, just for those guys to get over here and get their mind right and kind of get away for a little bit with a lot of tension overseas, they were beyond stoked. So it was phenomenal fishing, and it's pretty cool. So,
Chris, you were talking about the fact, I know there's been a lot of guys trying to get sailfish lately, but weren't you like 14 of something this week, or some crazy number?
19. We had 19 sailfish.
19.
Wow.
Yeah, 19. Damn. Joe. That's insane, man.
That's awesome.
Only had 19 sailfish, guys. 19.
19, man. You're slacking, Chris. Should have been 20.
19 for 25, and we probably saw
that is so
upwards of 35 fish that, so it was pretty cool week. Pretty active. I mean, very busy for me, running around like a chicken with my head cut off all week, but it all worked out. And then I had Captain Stan running my boat with my charters. You've fished with Stan Hunt before. He's
many
world-class, phenomenal fisherman.
Yeah.
Probably the best wahoo fisherman on in South Florida, if you ask me. But that's my personal opinion. In true Stanley fashion, he caught a bunch of wahoo. He had some nice dolphin. He had sailfish on the troll. He had some nice blackfin tuna starting to show up. So it's definitely springy out there.
I was talking to Stan last night back and forth about the fact you're on the show today, because I was actually asking Stan if he could fill in for Danny, which he can. He's on a cruise with the family. But he kept going. He goes, "Hey, remind Chris to bring up my name, that I was out there, helping him out and catching fish." I said, "Stan, man, we're going to give you some props, dude. Don't worry about that. Chris will throw it your way, Don't worry, Stan. Be cool, dude."
Stan's the man. So he helps me out when I can't run my boat, and if he needs something, I'm there for him. So it works out,
You got one. You got one badass looking boat, by the way, Chris. I love your boat, man. I think it just looks.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
man.
I love it. So got the twin 225 V6 4-stroke Mercs.
Yes. Baby.
I think I'm at 1,400 hours with zero hiccups. Just regular maintenance, oil changes, spark plugs, and the whole deal, and they just keep purring every day. So
it's funny, Chris. We go back to when you first put those babies on the back of your boat, which seemed like we talked about this yesterday, but it's been like over a year now, I guess, as you repowered.
Yeah,
and not doing an overt shill for Mercury, but you love those motors, and they've been great to you, and that's your livelihood, is having motors that never fail you every day.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Exactly. Listen, if I can't get out of the water and the motors don't get me out there, guess what? I'm not making money. If I don't make money, I'm not happy.
Hey, real quick, we have a few seconds to talk about this, Joe. I was talking to Chris about this last night, about the rule passage from the FWC about mahi being reduced to 5 in state waters. And, Chris, you had some good points about that, man. Talk about it a little bit.
Well, yeah, I was just mentioning, state waters. This time of year, we catch a lot of our mahis within the 3-mile line, which is state waters. But most of the time when we're catching that 10-fish limit, the old 10-fish limit, we're past the 3-mile line, which is kind of a touchy subject. So if I'm outside of the 3-mile line in federal waters catching mahi, am I allowed to keep my 10? That's still federal regulation. Or once I bring my 10 mahis back into state waters, am I only allowed 5 per person? So it would be a great question for an FWC officer or somebody higher up, because that rule hasn't changed federally yet. We're still at the point where it's 5 in state waters as of May 1st, and then it's going to be 10 in federal waters. So unless they change something here soon, there's going to be a lot of interpretation. It's going to be interpretation by each officer, which is not going to be good, because they're going to be passing out tickets for the people that more likely did the right thing and just interpreted it the way they thought it should be.
And the goofiest thing, Joe, was this limit from 60 to 50. Chris, we talked about what the hell was that all about? Come on, man.
Yeah, that was just a kind of a rule change to kind of lack of a better terms, to shut us up a little bit.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
And make some guys happy and the other guys, okay, yeah, we went from 60 to 50, whatever. But I completely agree with this new rule change. Let's be honest, I don't care how many people you have on your boat. If you don't need more, nobody needs more than 30 mahi on your boat.
Nor more than 5, Chris. We talked, 5 will last me a week and a half, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep, and then 30 max per boat, I think, is way more than enough. Even then, I don't even like taking that many. So even prior to, even if I had 5 people on my boat, I would only take 10 mahi and be like, all right, guys, we got enough. You guys got plenty. And, we move on to the next species. So, I mean, I hate to say it, but everybody's like, oh, the fishing's not like it used to be. I used to fill the boat with mahi, and I used to kill this, and I used to kill that. Well, there's a reason why the fishing's not what it used to be, is because we used to kill this and to kill that and fill the box, and so, we got to kind of change our way of thinking, unfortunately. And, the older I get, the more I, get soft-hearted towards less killing and more releasing and being a little bit more conservative with, catch and release part and taking only what I need, so.
Well, I'm kind of partially to blame, Chris, because I'm selling a lot of boats. I'm putting more boats on the water with more fishing guys, so I'm kind of flooding the waters with more traffic out there. So I guess you can kind of blame me a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll blame it all on you. But there's also an influx. We have an influx of people coming from up north. With COVID and everything else, and Florida's such a great state to live in that we're going to have that issue. And
for sure.
I'm sure, we could all tell by boat traffic on the water and traffic on the roadways that it's definitely not the Florida it was 3 years ago.
That's for sure. So, hey, Chris, where you go, man? Plug your boat, plug your website, plug yourself, man, please, if you would.
All right. Yep. Yeah, look me up on, it's LemieuxFishingCharters.com or Instagram, Captain Chris Lemieux, and give us a call, check us out, and we'll get you guys on the water. Either myself or Captain Stan will be running the boat, and we'll go do it to it.
You ought to see his boat, Joe. The photos on Facebook, man. He comes back on the very front of his boat.
Yeah.
On the whole gunnels, he's got mahi. They're all stacked up and lined up around the bow of the boat.
Oh, that's great.
It's the coolest thing to see, man. So, Chris, thanks so much, man.
Thanks,
Great having you
Chris.
back on the show, man. Seriously.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
All right. Guess what time it is, Joey?
What time?
It's time for the Starbright Bucket giveaway.
Ooh, am I still fired?
No, you're on hold for a while, okay?
Oh.
But it's going to be a fishing trivia question, which I think we both can enjoy.
Okay.
Shall we?
Sure.
Now, again, talk about what's in the bucket, Joe. We have great stuff that Stephen J. Gray keeps stealing. We have
Stop. Would you stop?
Wash and wax, boat cleaner, rust remover.
Yes.
Hull cleaner. We have a bucket with a Yoda in it. We may give the Yoda away. I'm not sure. Shall we?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Anyway, so it's a bucket.
And these are great on kayaks, too, by the way.
Yeah,
we've had a couple guys win them on the kayaks. So
the guys in the kayaks have loved it, man. Yeah.
Yes, and we are going to talk more about kayak fishing. Just you guys got to send me reports and all that stuff. You know,
Our streamers made a comment about that. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. No, we'd love to talk about it, but we need guys to send us reports, just like a lot of the boat guys do.
All right,
we'll be happy to talk about it.
Run the appropriate background music. Here we go. Here's the trivia question. Ready? We're talking about fishing lines, Joe. Tying fishing knots. Fishing knots. Okay. I'll give you 3. Which one of these 3 is not a legitimate fishing knot? Okay. There's a uni.
Okay.
A bimini twist.
Okay.
Or a peppermint twist.
Why do you make it so difficult, Eric? Why do you make it so tough for everybody?
I'm really digging deep, man. That's a hard one to answer, man. Okay.
Not really, but
okay. Uni knot, bimini twist, or peppermint twist? Which is not the right one?
Oh,
I'm confused. 866-801-0940.
Live
to 940 Fox Sports.
Live.
Is your boat properly insured? When's the last time your agent called to discuss your policy? We're people's insurance underwriters, and boat insurance as you know it is about to change. We understand how the right insurance agent can make the difference in getting your claim paid, or not. Our agents are lifelong boaters whose focus is on service, reliability, and savings. We can make a difference in your boat insurance. To learn more, go to thehappyboating.com. People's Insurance Underwriters. Insurance for boaters, by boaters.
If you're wanting to spend more time on the water, then check out the new 2021 lineup of Sailfish Center Console, Dual Console, and Walk-Around boats. For nearly 4 decades, Sailfish boats have been catching their limit along Florida's southeast coast, and the new 272 Center Console and 27 Dual Console continue this proud offshore heritage. With head-turning styling, top-tier construction, and incredible on-the-water performance, Sailfish boats feature the legendary Deep V variable degree stepped hull, intelligent ergonomics throughout, and a list of standard features that make Sailfish the best value among upper-tier brands. Deep gunnels, comfortable seating, roomy heads, plenty of storage, solid construction, and incredible performance all make Sailfish boats a must-see. Fishing focused and family-friendly, Sailfish boats are versatile. Enjoy hardcore fishing in the morning, afternoon wakeboarding with the kids, and a sunset cruise with friends, all with one boat. So if you're in the market for a new boat, the entire Sailfish line is specially priced, making this the best time to join the Sailfish family. Visit sailfishboats.com for more information or to find a Sailfish dealer near you.
Need a place to store your boat? How about a wet slip with ocean access? One with hurricane protection and a full-service yard? Nautical Ventures Marine Center in the heart of Fort Lauderdale has dockage starting at just $12 per foot per month, the lowest rate in Broward County. Our full-service yard performs all boat works from bottom paint to engine repower to total refits. Coming soon, a new state-of-the-art 200-unit dry stack. Go to nauticalventures.com/marina for more information. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
If you're looking to breathe new life into your boat, new motors will open up a whole new world. Nautical Ventures has several repowering options to fit your needs and budget. They carry the top brands including Mercury, Yamaha, Evinrude, Tohatsu, and a wide range of horsepower to give you all the speed you could need. Plus, they offer repower finance programs with affordable, low monthly payments. Contact Nautical Ventures today and talk to their pros about repower options. Call 954-926-5250 or go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for power.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st Century Service Department and on-site Ford-certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Hey, Stephen J., did you get the text?
South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting BlueWaterSportFishingBoats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $700 on average, and those savings add up. Imagine what you
guys,
could buy.
you got a little bit of time if you want to say good morning to anybody here.
It shows that not everybody really completely knows the knots that we assume they all knew.
Right.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric says we have 3 people on hold.
We only take one. The first one to answer correctly gets on the radio.
Did you give him the correct answer?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So the way it works is the first one that got on with the correct answer would be the wiener. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The what?
The wiener.
This is another tough one, man.
By the way, Maria Hector, we were back on the Facebook stream live, said that Mia saw your Yoda.
I know.
And she wants her Yoda. Maria said she wants her Yoda back.
Well, I gave it to her.
That tells me that you gave Maria the Yoda and Daddy jacked it back from the kid.
I know. Well, I want it. I gave it to her.
You took her toy back, man.
I know.
She woke up this morning. Where's
Mia?
Yoda?
My little Mia.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Your caller is going to be Robert, by the way, so stand by for him.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Cool. Do.
Are we on?
Bop.
You're on the internet.
We're talking thing.
Oh.
Like you.
How
are you?
Yeah.
I saw you guys were talking about canals early and fishing. saw something really cool. It's a remote control boat that takes your line to wherever you want, and it has a depth finder on your iPhone that tells you how deep the water is where you're taking it.
Oh, you put your iPhone down in the water and it tells you how deep? No. Oh, my bad.
You're catching all the fish because you're tuned into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
Gonna catch all the fish, gonna drink all the beer, gonna anchor down, we're staying here.
With your hosts, two legendary fishermen, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Oh, I certainly admire people who do things.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car.
You're just the guy I want to see.
Glad you're here. Drop the guys a line at 866-801-0940.
One ringy dingy.
And now, while you drink all the fish and catch all the beer,
Come on, pull yourself together.
it's back to Eric Brandon and Joe Hector on the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. That trivia question got the phones lit up, man. We had three guys who were actually back at 9:40 on hold. They all had the right answer, but the first guy that got in has to be the one with the right answer, obviously. A gentleman named Robert Davis is on line one. Ooh. And he will give us the answer to which one of these was not a knot.
What's the question again, please?
Okay, which is not a knot, okay? A uni knot, a bimini twist, or a peppermint twist? Robert, what's the answer to that very hard question, my brother?
Peppermint twist.
Boom. Got it. Can we make it any easier or what, man?
That was pretty easy.
Congratulations, man. So, Joe, we'd like to know about our guys, right? Are you a fishing guy there, Robert?
Yeah, I live down here in Key Largo. I go fishing all the time.
Very cool. Do you have a boat to put that Starbright on?
Or kayak?
Kayak?
I do. It's ready for you to put it on. It's
He's watched prior shows where the winners are going like, well, you don't come down there and put it on for us, man? What kind of boat you got, Rob? What do you got, man?
It's a 32 Topaz Sportfish Express.
Nice. Oh, man, nice. Well, I'll tell you what, after the show, I'll call you. Try to get your bucket from Nautical Ventures, by the way. And whoever puts it on your boat, it's going to look spectacular, my friend. It's a phenomenal product made in the U.S. of A. So enjoy it.
All right. Appreciate it. Those Topazes are built up there where Noah is scaring little Joe.
Man!
Our winners are so cool, man.
Yeah.
We have great winners on this show.
That's great.
Thank you, Robert. You're the man, bro.
Thanks, Robert.
Catch him up, man.
All right.
So, Captain Bouncer's on line one. Let's see what the legend's doing these days, shall we?
Captain Bouncer.
Hey, Cap. Good morning to you.
Hey, Captain.
Good morning. I got to get my GPS out and see where I'm at this morning. I can't remember. Hey,
you're always going somewhere. Yeah.
You saw my catch yesterday, Eric.
I did. Yeah, it was a catch of mollusks or oysters or something on that plate, man.
My God, what a bargain on oysters up here. We bought a half a bushel, only $35.
Man, half a bushel for $35.
And
man,
boy, were they good. They tasted just like the ocean. Really, really, really tasty. It's amazing. I went over 73 years and never ate an oyster.
No kidding.
Now that I ate the first one, boy, don't get in between me and the oyster.
Yeah, they look great. Yeah, I love those babies on the half shell, man. That's good eats. Fish news wise, I know you've been traveling all over the place. You had a chance to drop a line or two this week, or what?
No, the truth of the matter is I'm in Beaufort, North Carolina today and tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon I'm driving down to Murrells Inlet, down just by Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay.
And then the next day I'm driving down to Melbourne, Florida. And then a couple of days after that I'm going to West Palm Beach.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sneaking up on you guys. You got to watch out. But some interesting points in fishing. A.V. Raymond yesterday sent me a picture of his GPS while he was drifting for sailfish.
Okay.
And the current was so fast off of Miami Beach, he was going 3.9 to 4.2 knots. That's almost 5 miles an hour. And that eliminates a lot of different fish, but it does. It makes the sailfish turn on, and he saw big schools of nice big blackfin tunas yesterday, and really, really great spring fishing. you combine a little bit of easterly wind or north wind and a ripping current like that, and you get really good fishing. But I guess you guys are going to get hit by the cold front sometime this weekend, hopefully toward the very end of the weekend, but for getting out boating. But when that cold front goes by and that wind blows out of the north against that current, the waves will be huge. But the sailfish and the blackfin tunas and the dolphin and occasional white marlin, even occasional blue marlin, will be tailing, which is something you hear a lot about, especially from now through April. And what tailing is these sailfish, white marlin and blue marlin, ride these big waves like surfers. They're right in the face of the wave and they're gliding along. You don't even see them kicking their tails. But they call them tailers because the tip of their tail sticks out of the water, just an inch or two, and you'll be if it's cloudy, you won't see the whole fish. All you'll see is that little bitty tip of the tail sliding down the waves. If it's a sunny day, you see these strange colored sailfish. They don't look anything like you'd expect a sailfish to look. And then when they see your bait, they instantly turn black and hopefully eat your bait. And then they disappear. Like, where did he go? Well, it's the changing colors. They go from very hard to see because they're almost the color of the water, but not quite. And then they turn black to eat the bait. And then they go back to this other color, but it even goes to a less colored. So they just, there they are. Where'd they go? Oh, my line's getting tight. Good. So, really exciting time. And another thing that you'll hear about, in all probability, over the next couple of weeks, is guys seeing or being hooked by giant bluefin tunas, because they like a good north current and a strong east wind, and this is east wind season, and the guys will be seeing bluefin tunas anywhere from 300 to 800 or 900 pounds swimming south on the same waves.
Man,
but most of the guys aren't set up for them, and if they do catch one, they can't kill it.
Yeah. So
it's stressful on the fish, and then you can't keep it anyway. But they're on their way to the Gulf of Mexico for their spawning rituals and making more baby bluefin tunas. And the catch reports on bluefin tunas indicate that they have a really healthy year class that's getting to be real giants now. I mean, they were catching at the end of the bluefin tuna season, which ends around Oregon, North Carolina, is where the final fish are caught for the season before they catch the quota. And the sport fishermen couldn't catch any fish they could keep because their fish had to be under 73-inch fork length. Can you imagine a fish has to be under 6 feet to keep it? And every one they caught was too big to keep. That's some phenomenal fishing.
Man. What a great tip there, Cap. Holy mackerel. Stuff I never knew about these tailing things going on, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Captain, with the bluefin tuna, I was hearing, I think it was last year, about how some guys in Miami were trying to get them in 30, 40 feet of water or something. They were chasing them and trying to harpoon them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, do they get in that shallow in Miami or anywhere, really?
I've seen them in Stillsville, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I know that they've seen them right outside of Stillsville. You actually saw them in Stillsville, Eric?
No, I actually saw a photo of a guy who sent me a photo shot of one in the Stillsville Channel in front of one of the abandoned homes out there.
I think he's talking about a fish that was just on the offshore side of Stillsville. And yes, it's crazy, though. Big gliding along in 20 feet of water with a white sand bottom. And for years, the greatest bluefin tuna fishing in the whole world took place in the Bahamas, right up basically from Bimini south.
Mm-hmm.
And on a south wind or southwest wind, these giant bluefin tunas would be swimming up what they called Tuna Alley, which was between the 50-foot reef and the drop off in the Bahamas. There's a white sand bottom, and these big bombers. And I've seen aerial photographs with 200 fish that average 500 pounds. A school of 200 of them swimming along Tuna Alley. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
And I was lucky enough to participate in that. I actually caught one over there myself. But I was in the fighting chair and watching with my bait out there waiting for a bite, and watching from the chair just nonstop giant bluefin after giant bluefin after giant bluefin on a southwest wind swimming up Tuna Alley. I can see it today like it was yesterday, and it was actually in 1968 that I saw that.
Right.
I was fishing with a very good captain named Randy Lacey, but he had to wear glasses, and they hadn't made they didn't make prescription Polaroids, and he didn't have any side shields. I was wearing $10 Polaroids. Everybody back then wore Foster Grant $10 Polaroid wraparound sunglasses.
Yeah. Cap, I'd love to talk to you for another half hour, man, but I've been told by the station it's time to break and pay some giant bills. So we
oh my God,
we got to stop here, man.
Story.
Thank you, Cap Bouncer, man. Really love you, man. Thanks so much. All right.
I love the bluefin tuna stuff, Captain.
Good stuff,
It's
man.
awesome.
I got to shut my face and do a break. 7 o'clock on the nose. Fox Sports 940 now. Boom.
Live.
The thrill of extreme kayak fishing with little standing between you and fighting a monster fish. And when it comes to kayak fishing, nothing beats a Hobie with its hands-free Mirage Drive propulsion system. Nautical Ventures is your exclusive Hobie dealer for Broward and Palm Beach. They have the widest selection of models and accessories to make your Hobie uniquely yours. They're rigged by our in-house experts who fish the tournaments. They know what it takes to win. Go to nauticalventures.com to learn more. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for Hobie.
You love your boat. You love the water. But you'll love them both even more with a new Mercury V8 4-stroke outboard on the transom. The 4-stroke's 4.6-liter V8 powerhead delivers exhilarating acceleration and top speed with uncompromising durability and reliability, while its advanced midsection and undercowl noise management create the smoothest, quietest ride on the water. The 250 and 300 horsepower 4-strokes are famous for superior hole shot and fuel efficiency. See your Mercury dealer today for the exciting 250 and 300 horsepower 4-stroke outboards.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
I'm George Poveromo, and I've made washing and detailing my boat an art. I'll avoid dish soap, which quickly strips away protective wax coatings and even begins eating into the gel coat. For me, it's Starbright Boat Washes exclusively. They're specifically formulated to keep boat surfaces impeccably clean and protected without stripping wax finishes. Available in pine, citrus, and blueberry scents. Go to starbright.com to find a retailer near you. Starbright. Clean and protect.
Is your boat properly insured? When's the last time your agent called to discuss your policy? We're People's Insurance Underwriters, and boat insurance as you know it is about to change. We understand how the right insurance agent can make the difference in getting your claim paid, or not. Our agents are lifelong boaters whose focus is on service, reliability, and savings. We can make a difference in your boat insurance. To learn more, go to thehappyboating.com. People's Insurance Underwriters. Insurance for boaters, by boaters.
Hey, Florida, we know you love getting out on the water. But do you know what to wear when you're out there on the water? A life jacket, of course. And whether you're fishing, skiing, sailing, or just cruising the water, there's a perfect life jacket designed for you and your activity. Always check the label to make sure your life jacket is U.S. Coast Guard approved. Then try it on to make sure it fits properly. And then wear it. Life jackets save lives. Visit wearitflorida.com to learn more. That's wearitflorida.com.
Today on Hey Culligan, sustainability and better water. Here's Sam.
Hey Culligan, I'm really into sustainability. My clothes, my utensils, my food. But how do I get more sustainability from my water?
Super question, Sam, and the answer is an always-on drinking water system from Culligan, which helps eliminate the equivalent of 15 billion single-use plastic bottles a year.
Whoa, that's a ton of sustainability.
416,000 tons, Sam, and we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned
You have a little bit of time if you want to say good morning to anybody here, gentlemen.
There you go. I have a mic. Okay. Danny Banks, my friend, good morning over in Fort Myers, my brother. He bought a boat for me back in the day, so got to take care of my props from my boys who buy my boats, man.
Wake up.
Wake up, friend.
Wake up.
I want to wake up. I woke up this morning, baby. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up to the sound of music. Wake up, Mr. Sleepyhead.
You're waking up to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show with expert troller Eric Brandon.
Here comes the king of hits.
Plus extreme angler Joe Hector.
This is more than we bargained for.
Powered by Mercury Marine. And brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. To talk to fellow fishing fans, call 866-801-0940 or send us a message on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page. It's the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah, welcome back to the show. Hour number 2 is going on. What a fun first hour that was, Joe.
Great. Awesome.
Great stuff, man.
Yeah. Good information. Lots of fun. Great in the comment section. It's been good.
Your Yoda's been a hit this morning.
Yoda is the
by the way,
man.
when you get off the show, give it back to your daughter, okay? She wants her toy back.
Oh,
that came
poor
from Mama Maria, okay?
I'm in trouble. Oh, boy.
Down to the Keys we go. One of the most fun guys. I love him to death, man. He's become like a brother on the show, man. You know what I mean? He's a brother who came up here and cooked for us those great fish burritos and nibbling on sponge cake and the things that he does, man. Yeah. Come on, George. Come on back, man.
He doesn't call me anymore. He's mad at me.
No, George,
are we still friends?
He's not mad at nobody, dude, okay?
No,
George
I'm
is too nice for that, okay? George, your turn.
Hey, guys.
Yes.
I love you both. But it's March, man. It's March Madness.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, talk about some madness going on down in the Keys there, brother.
You know, if you are a charter captain or a fishing guide, or you own a tackle shop or a marina, you're busy right now.
Nice.
So I haven't had time to do a whole lot. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Beats the alternative, as they say.
Yeah.
We just, I guess the biggest topic as far as fishing is concerned with anglers, whether they're recreational or professionals, is the cost of fuel. That's going to make things a little bit more different.
Yes.
Difficult. But you know, Joe, you don't have to worry about fuel, man.
No, man. That's actually, it's interesting you said that, George, because we were born extreme kayak fishing during the end of the recession, during 2007-8.
You're right.
Timing's
You're
everything,
right.
man.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Great timing, Joe.
So I expect a big boom again in the kayak. It's already been booming, but I mean, I expect it to kind of blow up again.
At $4 to $5 a gallon, yeah, it'll be blown up.
Dude, it's going to be 7.
Well, it's you know what?
10.
It's going to change. It's going to definitely change the way that we all fish.
Yeah.
You know, some people can afford to go out there and burn 150 gallons of fuel. As a charter captain, and we're trying to make money, we always try to be a little bit more reserved and not have to make as long a run, to get on top of fish. And I'll tell you, yesterday I went out 6.5 miles. We were catching those really nice big muttons again off the bottom, and we were using cigar minnows and live ballyhoos, and had to let a couple nice groupers go too. But and there was some mahi racing around out there. We didn't get any mahi, but we could have sat there and caught some nice kings. The guys did not want to. They wanted to catch a sailfish and then bottom fish. So, but it's been good. Fishing's been good. I think it's on an upswing now. We got a little wind. It's going to be windy this weekend, which is another kind of a bummer. But after we get through that, the weather looks like it kind of lays down again, and then we'll have several nice days of lighter winds.
Yeah.
Cool. And what do you expect with this front coming through? You think we're going to get a big boom with the sailfish and
I
mahi?
know a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people are crossing their fingers, thinking we'll get another big push. But March is typically pretty good in the Keys. March and April.
Yeah.
And especially you get down to the lower Keys on Key West, you get this beautiful color change, this big edge down there. It gets a little bit of weed in it, but it's like pukey green looking water on one side and cobalt blue on the other, and those fish just swim down that thing. And for the wahoo fishermen, they love it because you find them down there and you'll get bit up pretty good.
We love the term pukey green over the breakfast hour, George. Thanks, man. It was awesome. What a great description.
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me another way to describe that.
Bowel green.
I'll use it, but
whatever term the captains use, I'm taking it and running with it. It's pukey green. It's pukey green, bro. That's what it is. Okay.
Well, it is not pretty. I can tell you that. I mean, a lot of the folks that are visiting down here look at water like that and they go, "Wow, that is so pretty." And you just look at them and go,
"What?"
Sorry, I don't think it's too great.
Well, back to the topic of gas prices, Joe. Can you imagine where you get so bad with the captain's like, okay, guys, they're going for a charter, and they all pile in George's boat right there at the dock, and he says, okay, guys, start tossing out lines. Well, we haven't left the dock. Well, we're not going to. We're fishing right here at my dock.
We're going to get some tarpon right here at the dock.
We're
going to fish right there at the basin, man. That's as far as we're going.
You used to make fun of me with my pontoon boat. Now
I still do.
Yeah, well, guess who's got a boat that's very fuel efficient now?
Yeah, well, that little Mercury, you got one, baby. So I'm not making fun of you no more, man. You're the wise guy.
All right.
But, George, sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, that is a topic of concern for most of us. I mean, for a while it's been water quality that's really, and we still want to continue to fight to figure out water quality here in Florida and the Everglades and the red tide and all of that. But I mean, there won't be anybody going out fishing if fuel goes to $10 a gallon.
Hey, what's the fuel price, Captain Clark? What's the fuel prices in the Keys right now? By the way, it's got to be a lot more on the water there.
Well, it's $5.10 for non-ethanol, and it's $4.49, I believe.
Jeez, man, it's going up daily.
So,
though.
yeah, it's going up. It's going up almost 20 cents every day.
Well, Alan, on that happy note.
Yeah, well, we're trying not to bum everybody out, but
between gas prices and pukey green, it's been a hell of a report, George. So thanks so much.
How's the bottom fishing going?
What's that?
How's the bottom fishing?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, yesterday we caught those really nice big muttons up to, I don't know, maybe the biggest one was 14 or 15 pounds, and then we had a couple of groupers that were in that same weight range. We had to use our venting tool and let them go, which was a bummer. But that won't open till May. But the guys who are yellowtail fishing, sitting on the edge, that might be what everybody ends up doing here real soon.
Sure,
is like mixing up a batch of chum and some oats and not burning a lot of chum because you got to save money there, and then you just sit out there because you can productively, catch fish and have a good time, and you're anchored so you're not burning fuel and. That might be one of the things we have to do.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then inshore just not make, 45-mile runs one way to go catch stuff,
Right.
So,
right.
Well, George,
keep it there.
You're the man, bro. Your report's spot on. This clock seems to be getting shorter every damn show. Like there's not enough time in these 2 hours. How's the Fish Guys show doing?
Gotcha. No, it's doing good. Hey, this week, tomorrow, we have a best of show, so we'll take all the funny stuff from the season, and we'll all be into one show.
Awesome.
And this is the end.
Man.
Yeah, this is coming up on the end of season 5.
Miss that show, man. I can't wait, George. That's going to be great to watch, buddy.
And
I haven't
George,
seen it.
And George, you and I, we've talked about it. We have to get together, and I think it'd be a great video to do something on because of the gas prices going up.
Yeah.
Guys maybe start getting in their kayaks, and I can get a guy like George out there with me, in the kayak, and we just tear it up.
And rowboats and pedal boats, too. Anything that Nautical Ventures sells.
Yeah, man. So, George, let me know.
Yeah.
I'd love to take you out.
I will. Let's get together here once everything settles down a little bit. Maybe in April it'll kind of calm down. But right now, guys are out every day. And
it'll settle down in 3 years. All right, buddy.
If we're here.
So, yeah, we're here. Anyway, George, we got to rock it, man. Make the break here. Have a great day, man. You're the man. We love you, man.
Thanks, brother.
All right, guys.
All right.
You too. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Talk about People's Insurance Underwriters. Joe and Steven, it's about insuring your vessel with the greatest folks in town. Customer service, husband and wife team, Joe and Jackie DeBassa. You log on to thehappyboating.com. Get a quote right there online. Insure your boat. If your policy is expiring, go with these guys. I've had several testimonials from fellows who said, man, these guys saved me a ton of money, Joe, which is, in this day and age, saving $1 is really important.
Right.
They give you the right coverage for your boat, not overselling you on stuff you don't need.
Exactly.
You got an 18-foot boat. There's no reason to have $1 million in coverage. I mean, come on, give me a break, right?
Right. They're looking out for the angler or the boat guy or the kayak guy, whatever. They're looking out for you. So definitely contact them. Their website is super easy to navigate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a win-win.
And it's great to talk to people who really care about you. I mean, they'll return a call within minutes, of course. You get a quote like within minutes, of course.
Right.
And their coverage and pricing is the best in the biz, of course. So, again, the People's Insurance Underwriters, thehappyboating.com, man. Get hooked up, get your insurance policy, feel safe. And maybe Stephen J. Gray might want to insure his pontoon boat. I don't know. It's
hey, hurricane season's around the corner, too.
I'll hook you up, Steve, okay? I'll mention that stuff. All right. Take a break. Come back with Norm Beckoff on 7:15, Fox Sports 940, baby.
Live.
I love the ocean.
Me? I love a slow winding river. I love the lake. Slick as glass.
But nothing compares to what you love inside the boat.
My family.
My child.
My best friend from first grade.
If you're behind the wheel of a boat, pay attention. That way your favorite water will always be safe water. Learn more about boating safety at myfwc.com. Brought to you by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission.
When it comes to kayak fishing, Nautical Ventures knows what you need to catch fish. They carry top brands from Hobie, Ocean, Wilderness, Old Town, Perception, Necky, and are experts in rigging your kayak. They'll customize your kayak with fishing amenities, lights, depth finders, and anything else that fits your personal fishing style. Nautical Ventures has the largest and latest selection of kayaks and accessories in stock, and you can try it before you buy it in their exclusive Aqua Zone. Go to nauticalventures.com for more details. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for kayak fishing.
Nothing beats the thrill of extreme kayak fishing with little standing between you and fighting a monster fish. And when it comes to kayak fishing, nothing beats a Hobie with its hands-free Mirage Drive propulsion system. Nautical Ventures is your exclusive Hobie dealer for Broward and Palm Beach. They have the widest selection of models and accessories to make your Hobie uniquely yours. They're rigged by our in-house experts who fish the tournaments. They know what it takes to win. Go to nauticalventures.com to learn more. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for Hobie.
Need a place to store your boat? How about a wet slip with Ocean Access? One with hurricane protection and a full-service yard? Nautical Ventures Marine Center in the heart of Fort Lauderdale has dockage starting at just $12 per foot per month, the lowest rate in Broward County. Our full-service yard performs all boat works from bottom paint to engine repower to total refits. Coming soon, a new state-of-the-art 200-unit dry stack. Go to nauticalventures.com/marina for more information. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore.
Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. gallons of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
Is your boat properly insured? When's the last time your agent called to discuss your policy? We're People's Insurance Underwriters, and boat insurance as you know it is about to change. We understand how the right insurance agent can make the difference in getting your claim paid, or not. Our agents are lifelong boaters whose focus is on service, reliability, and savings. We can make a difference in your boat insurance. To learn more, go to thehappyboating.com. People's Insurance Underwriters. Insurance for boaters, by boaters.
Warmer weather means...
Got a little bit of time. If you want to say good morning to anybody, gentlemen.
I want to say good morning to all your flies back here, man. They just came out of nowhere, dude. They're like slamming over here, man. They are just...
Oh, they're eating me up.
They're everywhere, man. God.
That's interesting. We'll have to get the the candles back on.
Flamethrower?
Yes.
Or I can sit there and hold one of those bug zappers during the whole show right here. Just being Joe.
Okay.
That'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah, we've had some rain.
Yes.
That could be why.
Well, there's also a little bit of I don't know, fertilizer back there in the backyard there.
A little bit.
You know, a couple of 1,000 pounds.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Say hi to the Facebook streamers. I know we got folks. James Williams is watching. George Tice is making more comments about kayaks. He goes, that's why I kayak fish, because of maintenance and gas, obviously, right? And I think, as you guys said before, you should probably see an uptick in nautical ventures selling more yaks, because the price of gas is getting mighty damn.
Oh no,
pain in the ass.
It's bound to happen, man. Like, this is what happens when this kind of thing. And you got to remember too, back in 2007, 2008, the sport wasn't like it.
I couldn't sleep at all last night.
I didn't sleep well last night.
'Cause lately I've been losing sleep. Don't you go to sleep? I can't sleep at night.
It's hard to sleep on Friday night thinking about fishing on Saturday. It's the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show. Powered by Mercury Marine and brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. To talk fishing, call Eric Brandon and Joe Hector at 866-801-0940. Listen on the radio or watch us on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page. The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah! Welcome back to the show. If you're watching us on the Facebook stream, I'm wearing my red, white, and blue. Just in my support of the USAAA.
Why don't you tell us the story about
Proud
the
to
shirt?
be an American, baby.
You gonna tell me the
That's
story? What's the story?
The story is I love my country, and I'm representing it with this wonderful red, white, and blue hoodie I'm wearing on to all of our troops protecting our freedom around the world.
Right.
Thank you all very much.
And
that's all I can say. Because
so you're not going to tell the full story?
I got to be politically correct and keep my mouth shut. Okay, that's all I'll say right now. Norm Beckoff, of course, has got his own opinion about the planet and the way things are going, and let's bring on Mr. Opinion, shall we?
Norm,
what's up?
Light them up, boys. How you guys doing?
Light them up, boys. How y'all doing? We're doing good. How you doing, there, Norm?
I'm doing all right. The flag is a little straightened out there this morning.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
out of the southwest, which is kind of strange.
Honking, man.
Yeah, it's the wind's blowing pretty hard, but I think there's going to be a little window of opportunity here today, because tomorrow y'all going to be taking your wives and girlfriends out to IKEA.
Oh, that's a great prognostication there, Norm.
Or Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking about 8 to 10 foot seas tomorrow.
Damn.
It'll be fishable today. You've heard me use the term fish to the conditions, and that's what you're going to really have to do today. And I'll tell you what, though, a lot of people see that flag pumping out of the southwest, and then it's going to go westerly later, and then a lot of guys don't like that westerly wind. I tell you what, I've had some really fantastic days on westerly wind.
I like it.
Yep. But like I said, you got to fish to the conditions. You have to think about what those conditions are doing. To the bait offshore, and what it's doing is it's blowing the bait out to the deeper end of the reef.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So what I would typically do on a day like this is go get live ballyhoos. Okay, get a couple dozen ballyhoos, put them in the well. Okay, and then instead of just going and roaring out to like 200 feet and putting them out there, start in like 40 feet.
Okay.
Okay, start in like 40 feet and get a couple of ballyhoos out on spinners with light wire, like number 2 or number 3 wire, and maybe a stinger even in those rigs.
Right.
And if you can catch a Spanish mackerel, a live Spanish mackerel, keep them in the water, and then put them on a bigger rig with some wire. Again, make sure that there's some stinger hooks in that thing, and sink it down. Usually a downrigger is really good for that.
Okay.
And you'll catch a giant kingfish doing that.
Really?
Like that tip, man. Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I mean, when I say a giant kingfish, it might be the biggest kingfish you'll ever catch in your life.
What? Right now, you're saying? Do this now?
Right now.
Wow.
Absolutely. There's been Spanish mackerel on the piers and on the reefs, and the big kingfish love to eat Spanish mackerel.
Huh. I never knew that.
I didn't know that. That's new to me too, man. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yep. So that's a little finest kind tip for you right there.
So it's like serving a kingfish a Big Mac.
Yeah.
It's See that? You saw me and raised me one.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh man, whatever,
and then
dude.
if you get out to and stay in that shallow water. Stay in anywhere between 30 and 50, 60 feet of water, and they will be in there.
Let me ask you, Norm. So, what rig are you using, like from top to bottom? Like, just so these guys can.
Well,
set
your
it up.
kingfish, your kingfish rods, your sailfish rods, 20, 30 pound tackle, that kind of thing. Okay.
Okay.
Nice limber. Put a nice limber tip on it. Okay. You don't want anything too stiff.
Right.
Okay. And your terminal end of it is like a longer leader that you can wind on to your reel if you can do that with like a number 5 or a 7 wire.
Okay,
gotcha.
And then you want your main hook to be just a regular J style hook, not a circle hook.
Okay.
And
3-0, 4-0
wire. Depends on the size of the baits that you're fishing, but I mean usually like a 5-0 or a 6-0.
Gotcha.
Something like that you can just put that right through the lip of the mackerel. Okay. And then you want to lay in a couple of stingers, at least one stinger, preferably 2, a few inches apart, to lay it right in along his back, so that he swims straight.
What size stinger? 4.
Yeah, like a number 4. Nothing really big that's going to make him swim off kilter.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay, and you're going to fish that. You're going to fish that on a fairly light drag. So when you put it down on your downrigger, your level, it's best with a level lever drag reel, where you can make those minute adjustments on the drag.
Right.
But a lot of guys will fish like 2 or 3 pounds of drag, and that's it. So what'll happen is when you put it down on the downrigger and you get the bite, the line's just going to come screaming off the reel.
Right.
Okay. Let him eat. Just let him eat. Okay, because he's down there and he's shaking it up and he's just beating the hell out of the bait. And you want every one of those hooks in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Nice.
Yeah. And you just and you fight them. That's what a lot of commercial kingfishermen do.
Last quick question though. What length of wire leader are you using, and then what length of mono leader are you using?
You didn't ask him how deep he was, Joe?
No, he already gave us some depth.
Oh, good.
Like 6 or 7 feet of 6 or 7 feet of 6 or 7 feet of wind on, and maybe about 1.5 feet of wire.
Right. Okay, perfect.
Norm,
nice.
We got to pay a couple of bills here, my brother, but as always, man, invaluable information. You're
great,
you're the man, dude. So thanks for spelling it out for us.
Love that info.
Us rookies and even advanced guys can always learn them. I mean, the Spanish Mac thing for bait blew me away. I had no idea, man. How about that?
Yeah, actually, you can buy those. You can buy those rigs. You can actually just buy those rigs at most of your tackle shops.
Right. Okay.
Well, good stuff, man.
So yeah.
Thank you, Norm.
That's great, Norm.
Do what you're doing on the finest kind, bro.
All right, guys, take it easy. Catch them up.
Thanks, Captain.
Take a break. Come back with Jennifer Gray Warren with the forecast about this upcoming front going through. And then Captain Deb Dale's got some big news in the Keys, baby. Ooh. Wrap it up with the toy chest all ahead here at Fox Sports 940.
Live. South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting BlueWaterSportFishingBoats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water.
You have two missions in life. Go fast and catch fish. The 3.0-liter 150-horsepower Mercury Pro XS will take care of going fast so you can take care of catching fish. On freshwater or salt, 150 Pro XS is tuned to power mid-sized boats to the limit. Pole shot and top speed are incredible thanks to the lowest weight, highest displacement in the category and transient spark technology that optimizes spark timing. Talk with your Mercury dealer today about the Mercury 150 Horsepower Pro XS.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
I'm George Poveromo, and I've made washing and detailing my boat an art. I'll avoid dish soap, which quickly strips away protective wax coatings and even begins eating into the gel coat. For me, it's Starbright Boat Washes exclusively. They're specifically formulated to keep boat surfaces impeccably clean and protected without stripping wax finishes. Available in pine, citrus, and blueberry scents. Go to starbright.com to find a retailer near you. Starbright. Clean and protect.
If you're wanting to spend more time on the water, then check out the new 2021 lineup of Sailfish Center Console, Dual Console, and Walk-Around boats. For nearly 4 decades, Sailfish boats have been catching their limit along Florida's southeast coast, and the new 272 Center Console and 27 Dual Console continue this proud offshore heritage. With head-turning styling, top-tier construction, and incredible on-the-water performance, Sailfish boats feature the legendary Deep V variable degree-stepped hull, intelligent ergonomics throughout, and a list of standard features that make Sailfish the best value among upper-tier brands. Deep gunnels, comfortable seating, roomy heads, plenty of storage, solid construction, and incredible performance all make Sailfish boats a must-see. Fishing focused and family friendly, Sailfish boats are versatile. Enjoy hardcore fishing in the morning, afternoon wakeboarding with the kids, and a sunset cruise with friends, all with one boat. So if you're in the market for a new boat, the entire Sailfish line is specially priced, making this the best time to join the Sailfish family. Visit sailfishboats.com for more information or to find a Sailfish dealer near you.
Is your boat properly insured? When's the last time your agent called to discuss your policy? We're people's insurance underwriters, and boat insurance as you know it is about to change. We understand how the right insurance agent can make the difference in getting your claim paid, or not. Our agents are lifelong boaters whose focus is on service, reliability, and savings. We can make a difference in your boat insurance. To learn more, go to thehappyboating.com. People's Insurance Underwriters. Insurance for boaters, by boaters.
After sharing so many years together, getting that perfect anniversary.
Yeah, have a little bit of time, gentlemen, if you want to say good morning to anybody here.
Yeah, we got a really great group of streamers on this morning, man. It's been really very active, which is great.
Got Nicholas Beltran. How's it going, brother?
Yeah, man.
Nice peacock, by the way. It's a monster.
Al Fernandez saying, "What's up, gents?" One guy says, "Eric, take off those goofy ass glasses."
Yes, please.
And that guy is my new friend.
Hey, I call it like it is, man.
We got George Tice. What's going on? George, I will get back to you, by the way. I saw your DM. Albert, you as well.
Yeah,
I'll get back to you as well. And
Howard Kirk, is that? Do a Kirk impression. It's a Howard Kirk, man.
It's James Howard Kirk on the Weekly Fisherman Show because we got things going on the show.
You got that down, dude. And I've got
Sulu.
I got Sulu down to a science. Oh my!
No, it's more like oh my!
Oh my!
Steve got really into it, Jeremy.
His is really good.
Yeah, his is actually the best.
Oh my!
And then who else is there? There's Spock, who has no emotion. Hi, Eric.
Oh my!
Oh boy, Nicholas, let's do it. It's a bit windy this weekend, but we can hit it up next.
Ozzy and my friend Juan from Miami Lakes went to Lake Ida this week to check it out for the first time on their own.
Yeah.
And they were amazed at how big that damn lake is, number one.
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Has a little 14-foot whaler out there, and they were trying to get some peacocks with some candy, and it wasn't all that productive. Yeah.
They gotta hug the shoreline. That's a tip for you guys if you're fishing.
You're listening to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Sailing on the cool and bright clear water. I'm your captain. I'm your captain. Ride, captain, ride upon your mystery ship. What's up to John B. said? Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Come sail away.
And extreme angler Joe Hector. Find out what's biting and how to get on the fish. Be a part of the crew. Call in to give your fishing tips. Or if you got a question, it's 866-801-0940. Listen on the radio or watch us on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page. The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show. Powered by Mercury Marine. And brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. Now, back to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah, it is time for some weather. Talk about this front coming through, JoJo.
Oh, yeah.
A little dippier. Always the best of the best of the best. Our great dear friend, fishing lady extraordinaire, the greatest mom on the planet, and just a dear friend of the show, Jennifer Gray Warren, Radar Weather.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Hey.
Hey.
I have bad news. I think this weekend's going to be a no-go.
Wait a minute, Jen.
Yeah.
Well, give me the bad news. I got to be a big boy and take it. Go ahead.
But the good news is
here we go.
we're getting a cold front.
Brace yourselves.
I'm bracing.
40% chance of showers and storms today. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Southwest winds 15 to 25 knots with gusts around 35. Seas 2 to 4 feet with occasional 5 feet. Intercoastal waters moderate top. Okay, today I guess would be okay if you can handle the winds. The seas aren't going to be so bad. But tomorrow, oh my gosh, it's going to be rank, mostly sunny with a high near 72. Northeast winds 15 to 20 knots, gusts around 25. Seas 8 to 10 feet with occasional 13. North swell 3 to 4 feet. Intercoastal waters choppy in exposed areas clearly. And then tomorrow, the Keys today, 40% chance of showers. Mostly sunny with a high near 84. Southwest winds 15 to 20 knots, becoming south to southwest, increasing to 25 late in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Nearshore waters choppy, becoming rough. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, high near 74. North-northeast winds near 25 knots. Seas 2 to 5 feet, except 5 to 8, a little bit farther offshore. Nearshore waters extremely rough. And Florida Bay today, south-southwest winds 15 knots, becoming southwest, increasing 15 to 20 late this morning. Bay waters moderate choppy, becoming choppy and rough. Scattered showers. And then tomorrow, northeast winds near 20. Bay waters rough.
Let's go
and then
surfing.
You guys dropped down actually into the mid-50s tonight.
Oh, nice.
And then with that high of 72 tomorrow and windy, it's going to feel a little brisk.
Yeah, brisk you think, but Jen, that whole forecast said nothing but wind and wind and wind and big seas. Holy mackerel.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read out 13-foot seas on your show before.
Man.
Yeah, I got an ex-wife with a birthday. I'd like to get her a charter out there.
One way.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Jen. That was an inside joke. But anyway, Thank you. How's the weather in Atlanta treating you these days?
We got a wind chill of 18 this morning.
Man, that's nippy. Look out.
Wow.
It's nippy. It's going to be an inside day, I think. Hopefully. Fingers
All right.
crossed, at least.
Well, Jen, thanks for the really lousy report. But like you said, man, on this show, we call it like it is. If it's rank, it's rank. So thanks for the rank forecast.
Rank.
Love you to death, Jen. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Jen.
Love you guys.
She's a
Okay.
great. She's the
awesome.
best, man. Yeah. Speaking of the best, we got our girl coming up on the show right now. Yeah.
It's my girl.
It's my girl, man.
my girl.
We'll fight over her later, okay?
Fine.
Captain Deb Dale, what's up, baby?
Yeehaw, boys. How are we?
Man, we got some big news. You've been keeping this thing under wraps for a while, but it's now on social media. You got a big sled, girlfriend. Talk about this bad boy, girl.
Oh, my goodness. I am so excited. I have teamed up with Mincraft Boat Works, and he is providing me a sled to go out and just make dreams happen. She's a 46 post. Her name is Blue Water Girl. And we're going to be in Key Largo, and it's an all-woman crew, and we're going to do some cool things around here. And I'm super, super, duper excited. And I can't sleep, y'all. I mean, it's been like 4 or 5 days, and I don't think I've been asleep yet. So it's an adventure that I'm so excited about, and it's a turn in this fishing industry and bringing women into sport.
Yeah,
and I am so proud to be the one up here doing it.
Deb, I saw some photos you took of the boat, man. I mean, just the way the teak looks, the interior cabin, just the size of this boat.
46.
Your upper station up there. I mean, this is really an amazing vessel you got there, kiddo. I mean, really
Fishing
neat,
machine,
man.
man.
Great machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a beautiful boat. She's got probably $100,000 in a marine electronics on her. She's got full seat downstairs. Wow. She's got 2 staterooms, 2 heads, complete kitchen, everything you want. And guess what else she has? She has 2 671 Detroits in her. And you know what that means? Wide hips, raised fish. Nice. So I'm excited about going out there old school again and raising fish with a boat like that. So, everybody's on these outboards and everything else, but I just like my diesels, man.
That's awesome.
Deb, I can't wait. And you have a maiden voyage, I guess, once this thing all put together, you have a maiden voyage and crack a little champagne bottle across the bow and christen that baby? I'm sure you will.
That's right. She's actually in the boatyard now in Marathon, and we're putting the wrap on her. That's why she's in the boatyard. She's getting a Blue Water Girl wrap. Mm-hmm. She's going to be pink, and she's going to be girly. Awesome. So, it's going to be great. And
Captain Deb, how did you find your team? Like, did you do interviews, or how did that work?
So I met Rob Shepard from Mincraft Boat Works when I first started working at Bud and Mary's Marina, and he has followed my journey from now until then, and he has given me the opportunity to go out and live my dream. So, it's something that I worked for and something that I've tried to put my time into, and we're just going to do it, and I'm so excited about it. But, guys, I'm here to talk about fishing, and I got some cool stuff to talk about this morning, and I'll try to hurry. But, But, I was down, south in Islamorada at Bud Mary's Marina, talking to Captain Alex Adler, and Captain Bouncer was talking about that bluefin tuna migration we got going on right now.
Yeah.
The bluefin have been coming through here. Captain Alex has saw one in about 20 feet of water, hooked up to it, unfortunately got tail wrapped and off. That was 3 days ago. And so we've seen packs of hundreds and hundreds of bluefin in the sand in 20 feet in this powder blue coming across the reef.
You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding.
Spectacular thing. No. And there's a video. Captain Cody Bailey out of Islamorada had a video online, and I will forward it, guys, to you so you can put it online, of these massive packs of fish coming over the reef.
Of water? Bluefin?
And to hook one, because, they're on a mission. They're going to make new babies, so they don't really care about getting hooked and eaten right now. So, but to hook one and actually have it on and bring it to the boat, Captain Adler's done it 3 years straight. He tail wrapped this one. It's unbelievable, the really cool fish and the cool environment we have down here in the Keys. And every fish that swims in the Atlantic Ocean swims in through the Keys at one point in its life.
How amazing is that story?
So this is
man?
happening right now.
God almighty.
Captain Deb.
Yes, this was 3 days ago. With this front coming in and the water, we've got, the cold front coming in. We'll probably see them. But, yes, this always happens every year around the last week in February to about the middle of March. So we don't know. It depends on how cold the winter is up there for the fish to migrate south. Because they do everything by temperature. So it's the coolest thing because, I get excited about stuff like this because I love to see migrating fish and I love to see, fish coming down and nature at work. So that's exciting. Also, I saw that Captain George was talking about the mutton snapper bites being killer, yellowtail snapper bites. So we're definitely probably not fishing tomorrow according to Jen. So, but I'm going to be working on a boat. So I'm excited about that. But
you have a chance, Captain Deb, you get a photo or a video of those bluefin migrating.
Eric took his glasses off. This is very important.
I mean, this is just like, I got to see this on vid, man. This is crazy, Joe.
Nuts. I want to drive down there right now.
He was out there and actually took a video from his tower when he was out fishing, and you can see the actual packs coming through. And these guys, these are not little fish. This is 600 to 800 pound submarine bluefin tuna coming across in 20 feet of water.
I got to see it.
It's exciting. So I love this time of year.
Well, Deb, listen, what a great report. It's been big news talking about your brand new boat. You got the launch of that baby coming up.
Yeah, you're doing so well.
The bluefin tuna story, the fishing story. You're the best of the Keys. You and George, cover it like nobody else does. So thank you, Deb. We're happy for you on the show,
Captain
man.
Deb, I got to say, if there's anyone that is on a string of good luck and good things happening to them, it's definitely should be you because you're such a good-hearted person.
Yep.
And it's just great what you're doing, and it's a joy to see you just grow. It's awesome.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. It means everything to me. Hey, guys, you have a wonderful day. I know I am. I'm going to go run some. I'm going to go run a sunset tour and maybe even an eco tour. And just as long as I'm on the water right now, I know Blue Water Boat's in the boatyard, but I'm still on there. So over to Key Largo to Pirate Cove Water Sports, here I come to go to work today. So y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all soon.
And Deb, after the show, would you mind sharing the Facebook to all your fans? We'd love to have you share the show and let the show grow like you are. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've already shared it this morning. I've been up since 6 o'clock listening to y'all.
Yeah, where you been?
Love you, baby. All right, thank you, Deb.
All right.
Thanks, Captain Deb.
Coming back with the toy chest next at 7:45 at Fox Sports 940, bro.
Boom.
South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting BlueWaterSportFishingBoats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water.
Joystick piloting for outboards by Mercury enhances virtually every aspect of boating, delivering ultimate confidence through effortless and intuitive joystick boat control. Mercury's JPO, designed for dual, triple, and quad Verado-powered vessels, allows you to simply and efficiently move your boat in any direction, sideways, diagonally, forward, backward, or even rotate in place. And you can dock or maneuver with confidence in tight spaces despite wind and current. Ask your Mercury dealer about joystick piloting for outboards.
Hear that? That's the sound of confidence. The sound of confidence brought to you by Nationwide Battery. For over 30 years, boaters and fishermen have counted on Nationwide to fire up their engines, to keep their electronics going, week after week, year after year. They have the largest selection of batteries at the best prices, with dockside installation available. If you count on your boat, then count on Nationwide Battery. Visit them at nationwide-battery.com. Nationwide Batteries, the sound of confidence.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just just not made the same anymore.
Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
Is your boat properly insured? When's the last time your agent called to discuss your policy? We're People's Insurance Underwriters, and boat insurance as you know it is about to change. We understand how the right insurance agent can make the difference in getting your claim paid, or not. Our agents are lifelong boaters whose focus is on service, reliability, and savings. We can make a difference in your boat insurance. To learn more, go to thehappyboating.com. People's Insurance Underwriters. Insurance for boaters, by boaters.
Does he really have the best guests?
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Does he really talk to the biggest names?
He's Mike Krzyzewski, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Kyler Murray.
Some say he has the best show.
I'm just enjoying listening.
Real quick, we want to say hello to everybody real quick here.
Hello. We got Dagan Alexander. How's it going, brother? From Daytona.
Nice.
Yeah, man. We got Captain Stan Hunt. He's in.
Oh, Stan, man. Hey,
my man.
He's on a cruise ship watching the show.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How cool's that, man? Yeah.
We got Lori Wagner. How's it going, Lori? And she's fishing in the rain.
Oh, she's a tough girl, man.
Right?
She's my
Hardcore, man.
She's my former promotion director back in the radio days.
Oh.
She's the one that sent me out making money.
Who?
Nice.
Lori Wagner.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
She was our promotion director, man. Yeah, and she and I did many a gig together back in the day.
Oh, really?
Joe.
What? Like fishing?
Entertainment things.
Like what?
Like concerts.
We need to talk to Lori and see how difficult was it to work with
car
Harry.
remotes. Like
we got to have Lori on.
Appearances at bars.
We're gonna have Lori on.
Which she'll tell you some bar stories.
Lori,
I fell off a stool once. Fell off. I had a couple of.
Was the stool upside down or?
Well, I had a couple of drinkies. I leaned back, being Mr. Cool, and I just kept going.
I want to hear Lori's stories. I think Steven and I are on the same page here.
Many of them, my brother, but you know, I'm not shy.
Let's get her on.
No.
Oh!
Wow. All right, man.
Hi, Penny.
We've only got about, but it breaks over about 2 minutes talking about this toy, so we got to make it kind of quickie on this one.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the tournament.
Let's be transparent about this toy.
If we have Joe, we'll plug it if we have time, Joey. Okay.
Eric, in a man's life,
I'm just saying,
there's do's and don'ts. Okay.
Remember, maybe like on the Matrix movies, we had the train conductor guy. Remember the train man?
No.
You don't remember he ran a train? Neo was stuck in a train terminal.
Yes.
And he walks
for
out.
eternity.
You're catching all the fish because you're tuned into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
Gonna catch all the fish, gonna drink all the beer, gonna anchor down, we're staying here.
With your hosts, two legendary fishermen, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Oh, I certainly admire people who do things.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car.
You're just the guy I want to see.
Glad you're here. Drop the guys a line at 866-801-0940.
One ringy dingy.
And now, while you drink all the fish and catch all the beer,
Come on, pull yourself together.
it's back to Eric Brandon and Joe Hector on the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Here we go. The last segment of the show every week. It's called the Nautical Ventures Toy Chest. That store's got so many cool things at 1400 South Federal Highway. And open that bad boy up, Steven. Make that little chest creak, baby. Joe, it's something up your alley. You might like this toy, man.
Ooh.
It's the Crystal Kayak.
Huh.
When I say crystal, I mean crystal clear, my brother.
Nice. I know
this
those.
thing online here, man. This thing is so cool, man. I mean, basically, see through and see things down below like you have never seen before, my friend. Look at these things. Really neat. A great product made with just the finest materials. It's good for the novice or the pro person who's a yacker.
Right.
But you can go over, think about this, man, shallow wrecks and reefs and see stuff below you when that great white's around and coming at you.
Yeah.
I can't think of a more fun way to do that. I think of my freshwater lakes where I'm in my lake system with all the peacock bass I spotted on my kayak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crystal clear, made durable and to last, and a really fun thing to have. So it's a very affordable toy, I might add, by the way.
And I will say, I've been in one of those before.
Yeah.
And they are awesome, especially, if you're going out with your family or whatever and your kids. You got to do it. You have to.
You have to.
At least once.
Yeah, I'm looking at my feet here.
Look at the LEDs. They got the LEDs on it.
Yeah. You can really make those things any way you want to.
It's
but
great.
The main thing is nighttime, daytime, use them out there at your leisure.
Right.
And again, they're very affordable. See those at Nautical Ventures, 1400 South Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale. All right, Joe. You got 1 minute on the dot to do your next plug-ola for that big bass thing coming up, dude. Go for it.
All right, guys, so we got the Exotic Bass Roundup. It's our exotic-only kayak fishing tournament coming up April 23rd. And we're super excited about it. It's taking place at Lake Ida Park West, I believe. And you can go to the website, extremekayakfishing.com, to get all the information for that. Anglers that register by April 1st get a free SA Company tournament shirt customized with the peacock and really cool stuff in there. Clown knifefish, Oscar. We got a lot of fun new prizes for this tournament. There's been some change-ups, so you definitely want to see the rules at extremekayakfishing.com. Peacock bass, clown knifefish are the two main fish of the tournament. Jeez. You got $2,500 for first place from Nautical Ventures, and it goes down, 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 and down. So there's lots of prizes. Go to Extreme Kayak Fishing on Instagram, which is just one word, or on Facebook, Extreme Kayak Fishing Inc. And we will see you there.
You got it in, man. Good job. Back in the studio, Eric, thanks very much. The podcast coming up later on at 9:40. Nautical Ventures Brewing, the podcast, iHeart, iTunes. I have it there as well. Stephen J. Gray, thanks for what you do every weekend, brother man. You are the man, dude.
Someone has a question for you real quick.
What,
James
man?
Williams.
What?
Where can I go see the Bluefin Tuna video?
We'll post that online as soon as we find out.
Okay. There you go, bud.
Joe Hector, my brother. Bang.
Hey, great
bang,
show.
Banging show.
Yes.
All of our captains were amazing. Thank you guys for all the
We love you guys.
You guys are great.
We will get some more kayakers.
Yep. And the show, of course, is on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page. If you guys love the show, share if you care, right?
Share if you care, baby.
We'll see you back next weekend right here, baby. Fox Sports 940.
See you.
Boom.